Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year's Eve. Can you believe it's almost 2022? Hello, I am so ready for a new year. I don't know about you. So every year, I think it's been 10 years now. I started this in 2011. Every year I make one of these videos on New Year's Eve because I absolutely love the turn of the year. I love saying goodbye to one year and ushering in the next year. So here I am again. I hope you guys enjoy these every single year. Maybe this year I'll make more videos. Who the hell knows? Anyway, so every year I theme my year. I don't make New Year's resolutions, but I theme my year. And the last few years I've actually been making a vision board too, which I put the theme for my next year on it and create a vision for myself. So last year was my year to elevate. Now, what that really meant for me was elevating above fear, elevating above the bullshit in the world, and really going after all the things I wanted. Well, the last few years have been real rough, right? We all know that during the pandemic. 2020 was like shock, like living in a pure state of shock as an entrepreneur with a business that was partially shut down, and then just everything. Last year, I felt like what I did is I just clenched. It was just hanging on. And I did elevate above a lot of different things. I actually created some really freaking cool stuff. I started, and I think this was part of my dealing with everything. I started making cold process soap. That has been an incredible journey. And so I created a soap shop, a soap company called One More Day Soap Co. That's been totally amazing. I also created a podcast. Check this out. I'm podcasting now, you guys. I created the podcast called Social Brews Business Podcast. And that is just gotten launched in September. So that's super amazing. So despite all of this stuff, in 2021, I did create, I did elevate, I did go beyond where I was. But I will say, I still feel like I lost my way in a lot of ways. And I'm bringing this back around about my theme for 2022. Because what I feel like happened last year for me was I was like just holding my breath, just hanging on, just trying to get to a different point in my entrepreneurial journey, in my personal journey, in my marriage, and all of the things that because I felt the last few years so out of control with things that I could control in the world, right? Is that familiar feeling? I felt like I just freaking I was like, I'm going to control this. I'm going to plan this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I have all these things that I wanted to do. But the reality is that didn't put me in a good spot toward the end of the year. So I only say that because this year for 2022, my word for 2022 is to receive. And what that means for me is to being open to receiving whatever it is, whatever I'm supposed to receive and do and hear. I'm open to that. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm literally going to do this. Every time I do this, I actually get emotional. Because the reality is, I think we all try to control our life and our plan, and we all say we're going to do this by this time and this is what's going to happen. But I've learned anyway, that is just not the way it always is. And so I really want to go inward, and I really want to just listen. I want to listen to God. I want to listen to the universe, and I just want to receive whatever it is. I'm not going to plan it. I'm going to go, and I'm going to listen, and I'm going to be open. And I'm going to say, bring it, whatever it is. Love, abundance, new opportunities, new friendships, new partnerships, new, whatever it is. And I'm going to do less planning, you guys. I'm going to do less planning. Because you know what? That's not working. That wasn't working. And at the end of this year, I really hit a freaking wall. I hit a wall. I've been in a weird funk for the last couple months. And I think it's because I was trying to control all of the things, right? Done with that. So my theme for 2022 is to receive. Whatever that means, I don't even know. But you know what? I'm tired of trying to control all of the things, because guess what? We ain't in control of it anyway, right? I don't know if all of this is making sense. Maybe it's just to wherever, but this is where I am. And my theme for 2022 is to receive love, abundance, signs, opportunities, moolah, whatever it is that is coming my way that is meant for me. I'm open to it. So I just want to say, you guys, Happy New Year's Eve. I wish you an amazing 2022. I know that goodness is coming for all of us. I know that newness is coming for all of us. And after the last few years we've had, let's just welcome it. Let's just say, okay, we're ready. I'm here. Let's do it. Okay, you guys have a blessed New Year's Eve celebration and happy 2022.